Yeah.
I go by the name I'm Baby Godwill. That's my government name. But I'm actually a rapper by the name Sparx the Virus. I do rap music and compose, write and stuff. But actually, when I'm not rapping or singing, I'm designing and printing. So yes, I'm equally a graphic designer and a printer. And I love clothes. I started graphic designing when I just stumbled on it around 2009. And I've been doing it ever since then. That's 2009 till date. I found a passion in graphic designing and printing.
Unique. The virus. The way you turn on my system got me looking fly just like Windows 8. That's when you open the window into my life and let the wind blow straight into my heart. I knew that people gon' hate from the start. Out there, the people say we on the boulevard. You and I smoking hot, but no cigars. All I got is a hand up in the cookie jar. Up to the zone where who cares who we are? Not only Sakadi matter, who be star? On this dance floor, girl, you taken. All the guys better not be mistaken. Need to see you by my side when I'm waking. Life without you, girl, can be heartbreaking. Yes, Sabi, this sweet me like Maggie. It go join me and you like Bere and Kaki.
Sabina, your love, do you do me strong thing for her?
You know, life is a discovery process. You don't really know where your flame is burning until you come across that thing. I never thought I really like a graphic designer. It was never really one of my hotspots. But the day I started seeing how people actually create stencils to print stuff, I was just amazed by the process. I didn't really find myself attracted to it, but I knew that at some point there was something inside of me that wanted to know more about it, about that particular thing. So I kept digging. When I used to like computers, drawing and all those things, but I didn't follow it much. You know, music was taking much of my time. But then the day I came across the mighty King Chris, yeah, that's my father in the job, and he actually showed me one or two things. I just sparked something inside of me, and I will not sleep until I know more. And that's how I knew there's that passion for it inside. How I got myself trained, it's a very interesting process because the training, I was working with someone who was trying to do a business at the same time train me. So I was learning on the job. So getting myself trained was most of the time an individual process. Like I'll make mistakes and then I'll be guided. Like, no, don't do this next time, do it like this. This is what we're supposed to do, this is what we're supposed to do. So that's, in the process, you must be creative. Even though you not create something too new, but you discover that you have a way, your own way of doing the same thing that has been done before. But then I trained myself most of the time, thanks to the foundation built by Christian Youth of King Chris. Yeah, I do have a brand. Actually, I have a series of brands, but the one that is at the forefront at the moment is Sika. It's actually what I'm wearing. Sika simply is my own perception of the English word seeker, like to seek, to look for something. Because in life, whether you like it or not, you're set, from your birth to the day you die, you're looking for something. We're always seeking. Because even the Bible reminds you that you should knock, ask, and seek in order to have the things that you need in life. So whether it's love you're looking for, whether it's money, whether it's spirituality, if you're looking for God, if you're looking for friendship, you're looking for, I mean, people even look for time. It's funny, but at the end of the day, we are all seeking. We're always looking for something. So I just believe Sika is that brand that mothers every other brand. Because at the end of the day, we're trying to take off labels from people. Like, you don't have to label yourself that you're a footballer or you're a doctor, or because all of these things are temporal. A footballer can only play until when the bones can carry. At 40, you might not be able to play again. You need another profession. So are you still a footballer? No, you're not. So you start seeking for something new. So you stop calling yourself a footballer and start calling yourself something. So why in the first place we even have to label yourself? So just be a seeker. You're born to seek. So when you find something, it's just the end of the search that you were first of all in. That's why you found something. And that something that you found starts a new search. So every finish line is the beginning of a new race. I learned that from Lil Wayne. Every finish line is the beginning of a new race. So the moment you think that you're done, you find yourself wanting new things. So we're always seeking till we die. Yeah, all right, yeah. Yeah, looking at the logo, I'll first of all deal with the name. Seeker, I decided not to spell it the usual way, S-E-E-K-E-R. I chose to put the alpha sign to represent an A at the end. So we pronounce it Seeker, but it's actually Seek Alpha, which means follow the leader. So the name already has so much into it, I'll probably have to write a book to explain the name. So Seek Alpha means follow the leader. And I chose that intentionally because there's this symbol above here. This is the face of a wolf. The wolf is, as much as people fear the wolf and look at it as a scary animal, want to run away when they see one, believe you me, people have tamed the wolf, and other animals like dogs and all of these have characteristics of the wolf, and they actually are more respectful of this particular organism, the wolf. Why? Because the wolf is a different kind of dog family. They grow together. They walk in a pack. They feed each other. They know they have a leader called the Alpha, which is why the name is Seek Alpha, means follow the leader. The leader of the wolf pack is called the Alpha, and the Alpha is always looking out for the rest of the people. The Alpha does not look down on the rest. The Alpha leads the rest to hunt, leads the rest to feed, leads the rest to protect the younger ones as they grow all in the family. Yeah, so if you look at those qualities of a wolf, you discover that we as a human race, we need to copy from them. We need to be in communities, be accountable for each other, learn from each other, because if we actually grow like that, I believe we'll not have wars. We'll not be in a place where we'll have to start fighting for each other because of greed, wanting to seize what the other person has. We'll actually hunt down the creation that were put here on earth by God to dominate. We'll dominate creation. But now we have left creation and we're dominating each other, which is not good. The wolves, they know that this pack lives here, the next pack knows that they live down there, and everyone respects their territory. Nobody disrespects the other. When the Alpha dies, a new person comes up, and that's all. And the best thing about wolves that links them to seeking, which is the name of the brand, Seeker, is the fact that they are perfect hunters. Wolves can hunt down almost anything, and they know how to invent new ways to track down whatever they want. They know how to follow footsteps, footprints, smell, eyesight. They use everything to track down their animals and whatever they want. So the wolves are actually a good symbol for us to follow. All right, so guys, now I'll let you know how it is done. The process of designing and printing, especially t-shirt production. Today we'll do t-shirt production. I'll take you through the basic process, how we start and how we finish. I just hope you enjoy the ride. So right now, first of all, I have to design something on the computer, work it out, and prepare it for screen production, what we use for screen printing. So let's go. So actually, this is I work on Corel Draw. So you can use Photoshop. There are other programs, Publisher. There are other softwares that are equally friendly. So a client sends this, that they need something like this on their t-shirts, the boss, the real boss and stuff. So I have to take it and give it my own touch. Now it's for birthday and they want it, the boss is +1. So I created this crown to make the boss king. Not just boss, business boss, king boss. Okay, so this is how we generated Seeker at the basic design and everything. Actually prepared it as a logo before we came to put it on t-shirt. Logos, Seeker. There you go. So I open it up in Corel Draw. This is how I created the whole thing. and now see how the pieces came together. So we have what we have as Sika, name, generated fonts, and had to create this, draw this one, and put it to it. So this is equally a combination of 3 different things. Then the face itself is a lot of shapes put together. So I did so many different varieties just to see what is going to suit, what is going to be the best. Spirit of a hustler never stops seeking. Actually, what I'm wearing came through this process, so we'll see how it happened today. Hope you're ready. Okay, so basically that is it. Then I send it for printing, and we'll have the sheets the other way. This comes out in A3, A4, but I'm going to print A3 sheets because I want it really big, really huge. So designed in A3, so that's how I'm going to have the print. So, alright, so like I told you, we sent for print. The print is out, and this is what we get. We have actually already altered the paper to prepare it for the shooting process. So this is where we prepare the screens, and this is a light box. Light box, because it has light inside, and it's a box. So it's a light box. It provides light for us to snap this image onto our screen. So I have my assistant here, the Big Joe. He'll be helping me out with the shooting and everything. So actually, this is what we call the frame. This is our frame. This is our screen. Yeah. So you actually use what we call Texol. I only know the name in French. Sorry, guys. But this is Texol. It's a mixture of glue and light-sensitive material called sensitizer. We use to spread on the screen to block this mesh. We cover the mesh. It becomes now impermeable to water. Then now you expose now on the box for a particular amount of time, depending on how you mix this. You expose here for a while, then you wash it off. During the exposure, you discover that the paper is in black and white. The powder is in white. We put kerosene on this, it becomes translucent. The powder is in white, lets light go through. The powder is in black, does not. So the powder is in black does not receive light, and henceforth doesn't harden, because light hardens that material on this mesh. So light will harden the texture, and the powder is white, will not come off in the process of washing, while the powder is in black, will come off in the process of washing. And now we have this image become permeable on this screen, and we're able to print and let the inks go through while we're printing. So it's basically a process of chemistry and physics and some minutes. Yeah, and it's a process that gets nasty from time to time, so you're advised to protect your hands, wear a lab jacket or something. But today we're feeling hip-hop-ish. We're feeling like stars.
I'm not feeling like that. Do crazy things.
Yeah. And yeah, no, this is the crazy lab, so we don't do anything conventional. No, we're not scared to be different, so we do it our way. Alright, so Joe is actually applying the kerosene onto it, and I think that's okay. Alright, now take this one out. Wow. So he's going to apply our screen onto that. So basically that's the process. And then you cover it. This process of covering is such that all the edges of the mesh of the screen will touch the glass, because at times when the wood is getting old, it becomes bent, it's not straight. And if it doesn't happen that way, when you're watching, you discover that some places did not actually receive the same intensity of light like the others, and it will destroy the screen. So we have to do everything to make sure that all is well pressed. So we use our batch machine at times, but you can still prepare another weight, especially for your screens, just to. So that is it. Turn on the lights. That's like we're in the living room. Then Joe now expose for a while. Then take it for washing. So we keep it there for about this sentence about 3 minutes. Are you sure? Well, like I said, it depends on how your mixture is. If it's too light sensitive, the shorter the time. If it's less sensitive, the more the time. So I guess Joe made it really light sensitive. That's why it's just 3 minutes. So let's assume that it's 3 minutes already. So you take this off. Then remove this too. And Joe now takes it for washing. So actually, when you spread this on the screen, you dry it. That's why we have this hand dryer here. When you spread it on the screen, you have to dry it. For your hand dryer, but this for hair also. Again, we just have to dry the screens. So when it's done washing, you have to bring it again for drying. Yeah. This will set for drying. So. Alright, so guys, after the screen process, washing, drying, you now come to the printing proper, the stage that even the primary school child can. I'm not saying Joe is a primary school child. Yeah, it's a great dude. So you actually get a blank t-shirt. When I say blank, like there's nothing on it. This is the Mac Pilot, a lot of you know it. Blank t-shirt, could be a pullover, could be whatever. For screen printing, you get something flat like this, not a ball, not a shoe, not something with oblong edges or stuff. Blank t-shirt, or even a piece of cloth or anything you want to print on. So today we're using a blank t-shirt. So you place it on the table like Joe has done, and you apply your ink to it. Yeah. Yes, you apply your ink to it. Now you have your sticker on a t-shirt. Yeah, but now the ink is called Plastisol, and it's oil based. So you have to have a choice. You have to bring it to this giant pressing iron and dry it. So, but you could use water-based ink. Water-based ink can dry in the sun, and there are other inks, matte and other water-based stuff that dry in the sun. You just put in the sun and the stuff is ready. But for this one, we love it because it has a certain feel, that plastic feel, and it lasts so long on a t-shirt. It's not affected by water or anything, so we love it. But it takes a lot of process, but you have to dry it on a very hot machine. It consumes electricity. So time consuming. You have to wait, iron it, keep it, let it cool off, you peel it, then you shine it. So the process is much. So now we are grabbing a sticker pullover for 15K. Know that it went through art, creativity, process, procedure, especially made for you. Yeah, so Joe, first one. Yeah, they are live for a while. Sometimes you leave it for 20 seconds, sometimes you leave it for 10, depending on how hot the machine is. So, yeah, then let it cool off a little. You can put it back there. Now you have your Sika t-shirt. It's as fresh as new. Alright, so there you go guys. That is the simple process of t-shirt printing and some polyserigraphy. It has so many names, but this is it. And at Crazy Lab we do more than just this. It's just that we love this so much. We usually go through similar processes for banners, which for banners they go through machines, booklets, all the stuff they go through machines. They're just printed. We design on the machine, just send it for print, and they just go through machines. But for this, you have to go through handiwork. You have to touch a lot of ink, touch a lot of dirt, get things done to put this in place. So that's why we love this so much. There's a lot of art in this. So that's the business. Waiting for you. Actually, because I actually multitask a lot. Like I said, I rap and I sing, I design and I print. And when you rap and you sing, you definitely have to do some acting because you do videos. So I'm an actor from time to time, and I'm MC too, present shows, and I've actually worked for TV. So this excitement of finding the things that I'm able to do and discovering them, it's really confusing at times. At times you don't know which one to put in front, which one to let wait. So when I was starting the brand, I had so many things I wanted to. There's so much to tell humanity. There are so many things. I first of all started with a brand called You, Young, Outstanding and Urban, just to energize the young people to understand that, even old people, to make them understand that age is just a number. You can be as youthful as you want to be. So always wanting to motivate people through t-shirts and stuff. So when I was starting this brand, I was feeling bad about other brands that I had started but not actually pushed them forth. And as an artist too, I had another brand, the Sick Family, because I'm Sparx the Virus. So everyone who loves the virus becomes sick, but not the kind of sickness, you're sick with love, you're sick with friendship, you're sick with creativity, you're sick with entertainment. I just infest you with so many good things. So the Sick Family was what I was trying to build. And then now this came. So this idea became so powerful that I just outweighed the other ones, and then I decided to push it forward first, but then the others are still for them. Alright, so guys, let me just present you my arsenal. Apart from Sika, the print jobs come in, and at the same time I want to create stuff to put out there. So it's a mixture of everything, what we create and what people bring for us to achieve for them. So this is part of the arsenal of the things that came in this week. We had Sika, was our lead job really, because this story has to go out. The sooner the better. So the merchandise is ready, and you guys to be having it really soon. Then we do jerseys equally. Screen printing goes for jerseys too, and these guys, a wild bunch. You know what I mean? Yeah. So on jerseys too, no matter what color, screen printing goes on it. So, and this is the love season. You know what I mean? Valentine. There's a lot of love, and you see a lot of hearts on the table. So a lot of people pass commands for their kids, for themselves. No colors, anyhow you want it. No, the color of love is red, but some people chose to go out of the box and have their colors represent love. So still looking beautiful though. And then this is for mother and son. Son of a queen. Sorry ladies, my mommy is my Valentine. How sweet is that? Yeah, and mom too had the same thing. I'm sorry guys, my son is my Valentine. So oops, sorry. We're just here to tell the message and put the information through. And at the same time, we equally work with other organizations like this UBAMLES, University of Boya Association of Medical Laboratory Science Students, and we equally did stuff for them, t-shirts. This is screen printing. Brought this logo out. 3 colors, white, blue, and black. The war and the upheavals have brought around a lot of depression. There's a lot of people really suffering. You go to the hospitals, people are dying from illnesses you cannot even tell where they're coming from. But they're not actually sick, they're depressed. And when you're depressed, your body just yields to anything. Even kata can knock you out. So I just really knew that we need to go beyond just making dresses for people to wear or waiting for clients to come and with their stuff and we print. So we have the power. I have the power in my hands to actually create an awareness and make people understand that your life is still in your hands. You are still in charge. Get up and go. Do what you have to do. You are a seeker. Keep seeking. Don't think at some point that, no, I lost this. Nah, you never really lose something. Like I said, every finish line is the beginning of a new race. So if something ends today, it simply means that he has given you space for new things to come. So, in as much as we might be stuck in a very bad situation, but I see so much hope because the difficulty actually spurs human instincts to grow. People's instincts have been sharpened, and now they can actually understand how to hustle more, how to seek more. Yes, so they should seize that advantage and see the opportunity in it than to lay back and just lay waste that the country has seized everything from them. The country is not supporting them. Now they can get up and support the country, change it, because the country needs our help, not the other way around. Yeah, challenges, definitely. It's like number one challenge would be the fact that I need to explain a lot to people. The concept is not just easily absorbable, but when I start explaining, a lot of people get it. But from the first sight, it has a certain impact. Like the face of the wolf, you look at it, it has a certain energy that it portrays. A lot of people already have a certain mindset that makes it look negative to them. Yes, there are a few people that will see it and it looks positive to them because, you know, there are people with really tortured minds and they want very creative things for themselves. Yeah, so I have the difficulty of easily portraying the mark as a positive mark out there, but I've taken upon myself the challenge of doing so. I think it's actually exciting to do that, so more challenges, the better I'll go. Then at the same time, the market is not an easy place. Since there's a lot of stuff out there, a lot of dresses, a lot of people come out with marks every day. So people don't really know what they want. So now we have that difficulty of making them understand that this is not like the others that you've been having. This is different. So I'm working on that too and putting it out there. And then production too, definitely if I could partner with a few people who can actually see my dream, see how far I want to get it, and then I believe we could go bigger, faster, if more hands come on deck. So those are just some of the challenges. I intend to have a shop in every major city in the country and be able to source jobs from the rest of the world, because we intend to really focus more on t-shirts and do things that the world is not used to, things that are not normal, like really speak volumes through t-shirts. So Crazy Lab Graphics is the name of the company, and we don't do anything normal. We are crazy with what we do. We really go out of the box. We try to go out of the regular reasoning. So we have the intention of impacting the world, not just our community, impacting the rest of the world. So yeah, it's that big. I have a certain trust for the fact that the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. That phrase alone has so much in it, in the sense that if you understand who God is, you easily understand who you are. And you understand that no matter what you are made of, there's something inside of you that has to contribute to the needs of this planet becoming a heavenly place. Now, what am I trying to say? Everyone was born with something in them. There's nobody without a gift. Even the crippled and handicapped, blind, deaf, they have something to offer. We're just too busy in this world loving things and using people that we forget to focus on people and actually bring out the gold in them. But everyone carries gold in them. Now, for you to know what you're passionate about, you have to seek. First of all, seek to know your Creator. Seek to know how powerful He is and how much He cares about you and what He gave to you when He created you. Yes, you understand that you are made unique. Now, if you are made unique, it's easy to know that there's something about you that when you wake up in the morning, you're happy about. Somebody will, you see one mommy somewhere will be angry at the child is always just wanting to watch only TV, watch only movies. It might not be really helpful for the child because they have to go to school and learn. But at the same time, that child might be watching that movie and picking out things that even adults around them don't pick out. Those are small signs of what a person can be passionate about. There are children that can, at a very tender age, they can pick phones and dismantle them and couple them back. It doesn't mean that they'll become phone repairers, no. The reasoning, the IQ that they have to be able to understand this is a screw and they undo it, is to tell you where their passion can be driving. So to know what we are passionate about is definitely something that moves you to do it without even money. And you can do it at any time. That means you can be in school like this and that thing comes and you almost leave your book work and you want to do it. Now that's passion. There are people whose passion is book work. Like they can read on ending, just study, let them study. So passion is that thing that will wake you up in the morning and put it in front of you. You don't even look left or right, you don't even want to brush your teeth, you just want to start doing it. I believe that's a very basic definition of what a passion can really be. So if you know that thing that burns you, because some people say they don't have a passion, it's a lie. It's because you're looking at other people's passion and thinking that passion is one particular thing. Passion is, you can bring something that no one has ever seen as passionate before. and you make it work. So your passion is anything now. If it's just reading the Bible, it's a passion. There's a lot you can do from there. If it's just listening to music, there are people who know how to listen to music and pick out how quality music is supposed to sound like. That's what we call A&R in music industries. There are people who listen to your music and tell that you made a mistake here. This sound is not sounding right. Not every ear can hear, only special ears. So when you are able to listen to music and decipher all those things, that's your passion. So passion is almost anything, but let it be that thing that when you wake up in the morning, you do it for no money and you do it happy.
You always have to do something just to show the world that you exist. So you try, you hope they'll see. If on this brand new day you look on the bright side of the same old street, you will see what you deserve.